Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient, and I have a channeled message for you all. I just heard always making rainbows out of something painful. This could be in reference to someone that you talked to in the past, which is why you want them to stay away. It's because you feel like every time this person comes around, you go right back to home base. And then you have to start the process of healing all over again. So you just want this person to stay away. I'm also getting someone feels like someone else is overcompensating. I'm picking up like an aggressive energy. Someone is like overcompensating. And when I mean overcompensating, I don't know if this is you or someone that you're around. They talk about, they're constantly talking about themselves, but in all actuality, this person is suffering in silence. This is someone that's very insecure. This is an unhealed individual who's had a very rough life. They come from a bloodline of individuals who needed healing. And a lot of those patterns, behaviors, and characteristics have been passed down to this person. And unfortunately, this individual isn't recognizing that their behavior is a pattern. And this person could be into spirituality. This is someone who is maybe getting into spirituality, or this person is intuitive themselves, but they don't see their own shadow. This person can get defensive. So when you bring things to their attention, they can get very defensive, assertive, aggressive, argumentative. This is someone who has a short fuse. They could have Moon in Sagittarius. They could have Scorpio, Mercury. Their Mars could be Aquarius, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. This person comes off a bit aggressive. This could be a friend of yours. This person needs healing, most definitely. It's something about their, if you know about their family or how they grew up, or um like their mother, their grandmother, their father, or whatever, if you know anything about this person's personal life, you'll see that there's a pattern there, a behavior, something that needs to be healed. This person could exemplify traits of like trying to be a good person, but they lack some sort of emotional intelligence to recognize their own shadow. So this person gets triggered. They get triggered by people easily. There's an energy of paranoia as well. This person is beginning to become very paranoid, as if they are mixing up dimensions. I'm also picking up an energy where this person feels like everyone is watching them or like obsessed with them, but it's in this person's head. It could be because they're insecure, and it could have something to do with when they were younger or some years ago. Perhaps this person didn't get a lot of attention. I don't know if this person has gain some sort of notoriety or like popularity or something. And so now this person gets attention for whoever I'm channeling. They get attention and they exploit it. Their shadow side exploits this attention and it attaches itself to unclean behaviors, patterns, generational patterns that have been passed down. Something about this person not recognizing this. And the universe could have wanted this person to stumble across spirituality, whether it's through you. The universe wanted them to stumble across spirituality for the sole purpose of healing and transformation. This person hasn't fully transformed yet because they haven't met a high vibrational individual to or high enough vibrational energy or person to show them themselves. Because I feel like people have said things, maybe you have, and this person they get defensive. They get upset. They don't like to be told anything. They think everyone's after them. Something about overcompensating. This person overcompensates. They're very materialistic. And there's nothing wrong with liking nice things, but what I mean when I say materialistic is they use materialism as a way to shield themselves away from how they truly are feeling inside. This person's unhappy, although they pretend like they're not. They don't feel great about themselves. This is someone that used to be in the 5 of Pentacles. This is someone who's still holding on to trauma or some sort of past situation, whether it's family or relationship. This person, they're in denial. They could be trying to convince themselves that they're over someone, but they're not. This person could have left them for someone else. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, some sort of mental illness. But 5 of Pentacles in the reverse lets me know that at some point this person had been breadcrumb in the past. And instead of actually evolving through that energy where you go from the 5 to the 6, this person they started working in their shadow side. So what I mean by that, they could have been with someone in the past that put them in the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So they could have been with someone that put them in the 5 of Pentacles, made them feel less than. Maybe this person cheated, or maybe this person, for some of them, they caught an STI from this person, or they were dealing with someone that has some sort of like mental illness, or they could have the mental illness and it really dragged this person. Like they tried to help the person or something like that. The person could have left them or started treating them bad. And this person never got over it. So it left them in this 5 of Pentacles energy, but now it's 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. They haven't gotten over it. So what this person does is they overcompensate in other areas in their life because they haven't fully healed and transformed and transmuted that energy. And every time the universe sends scenarios or situations, whether those situations are high vibe or low vibe, this person gets triggered because the universe wants this person to turn a mirror on themselves and go within and really reflect and figure out why things are the way that they are. This person needs to be careful in terms of like the trajectory of where they're headed because this person is overcompensating. Okay. Something about this person being mindful of their words because whatever they say can come back on them tenfold, is what I just heard. All right. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.